afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel down here at the Sugar Shack in Lockland. Again, well, because it snowed. It snowed, right? The snow stopped. It stopped this morning. At my house, I got about 5 inches of snow, but it's like different everywhere else too. I think it's about 4 to 5 inches as well. But like I said, it differs everywhere you go in the city and just around the whole region and area. It's like, it differs, right? Some people got 3, some people got 4, 5, 6, whatever. But hey, I'm down here waiting on a train. I got one that's coming right now with a heritage unit. So you guys are gonna get to see that. That's gonna be pretty freaking awesome. So you know what? Once that train gets here, folks, I'll get her rolling. Stay tuned. Well, everybody, good morning. The first measurable snowfall of, well, maybe this is the last big measure of snowfall of 2025, but of the season of the winter. So winter hasn't even started. We're technically still here in autumn in the United States, and winter doesn't start till early or late mid-January to early, or not January, December. So mid-December to late December. We got a high railer just called, he was going to be on 248, and now he has passed that. So there he goes. There's 4 of them in there. And we're still waiting on trains, so yeah, just stand by, folks. Hope you guys are enjoying my video today. Came out. We'll have this one soon. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, here we go. Finally got a train coming, Norfolk Southern. Moved over here to Lockland. I was over in Wyoming. Or not Wyoming, I was over at Millsdale. So I was over in Hartwell. And nothing was going on over there. Nothing. I'll tell you what, we got a train right here, man. Finally. I've been waiting for a while, actually. Well, I got no runners. Nobody's gonna chance that one. Thank gosh. Sounded pretty good on that thing. Well, lots of snow off of branches. It's a light, fluffy snow. Got some ethanol tankers and they are loaded. And the reason why I talked about the runners, somebody in the Lockland community group, and I'm on part of Facebook, was talking about how they watched 3 cars run a gate when a train was bearing down, plus 1 guy run across the tracks. And all I said, and I commented, all I said was, it takes one time for it to be an accident, It takes for one time. So that's kind of like, hey, he's kind of scooting on through here. I didn't hear him call it a designation, so I don't know what this is. I'm not really positive to what this is here. I haven't heard much on the CSX Road channel, which is 160.230. Haven't heard anything, so. Got a little bit of a breeze here, which I really wish would go away. Nobody likes a breeze. And he is slowing down. I'm gonna switch hands here. I can't find my other finger tipless glove. I'm gonna have to buy new ones. He is just a scooting on through here. Well, If we had a CSX train come through on CSX, I want to get over there. I don't think I could. I hear a horn. I don't know if it's him or it's another train. But 2's only lit up yellow over red. So, I mean, it could have something. I'd love to go film an I&O train, but like I said, they barely ever run over there. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Snow makes for a pretty good backdrop, though, I'll tell you that. I got about 5 inches. And and honestly, it's like locally, it differs in places. So some places got 3, some places got 4, some places got 5, a couple places got 6. So it all just differs everywhere you go. But still, the first measurable snowfall of the season, but you know what I mean? It's a big train here. There we go, folks. Double DPU coming through. They ain't really doing anything. They're just kind of idling. Got a Dash 9. Yeah, they're not really doing anything. They're just kind of idling. Smell that diesel, though. That diesel fume. It's wet out here. Bad bearing and that gone. Quite wet out here. Besides the snow, all the salt and the snow removal techniques have worked for many folks. Whew. Okay, the wind cannot blow. When the wind doesn't blow, it's fine. Do not hump. It's not even Wednesday. I got a nice long train here to start her on off. I don't know why this thing's running so slow then. He probably called out what he was after I got out of my truck because I heard his horn. So at that point, he probably called out what he was, and I went in the truck to hear it. That's also a good day to get my hand warmers out. Turn them on. I think I'll do that here in a moment. My hands are getting cold. Seems like he's picking up speed a little bit. Maybe he actually got a signal at 252. There's some brand new gondolas. So you can see a build date on them. Built 1023. Wow, that's not that new. A couple years old. I see the end. Here it comes. Nice long train. All right, here goes. All right, I'm gonna get back in the truck, turn my hand warmers on, and warm up. All right, everybody. Here goes the first train of the day. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. Train's coming. I'll see the thing right now. See that thing right now. Hey, brother, you gotta get that little dog crossed, man. I don't know what we got here, but this is not the train I'm waiting on. It's not. That's okay. Train's another train. Take it. Slow as it's friggin' been. I tell you what, it has been one slow day. Shiny locomotive there. Acrylonitrile stabilized. Why does the wind have to blow? That makes me not want to be on this crap. Whatever. It's the wind that blows. It's like, when the wind blows, I don't want to be out in it. But who does? I don't mind the cold at all. I don't mind the snow at all. But boy, when the wind blows, this makes it not fun, y'all. Well, I'm not sure what we got here. It might be 507. 507? Yeah. Or 50 something or other. Could be the Lima train too. It's around that time of day. Loaded auto racks. That one's loaded. Supposedly another CS6 train behind this guy. Look at that dude. Shows up really colorful on my phone. Or on the camera. Looks different from. Makes it a little brighter because it's so gloomy out here with the white. You got no sun, things aren't popping, you know. Collars aren't popping. Bumps. Got the bumps. Lots of auto racks here. There's only one up front. It's a big train. We might have a DPU, and we'll keep a lookout for that. He's going real slow. But you know what? That one big NS train was on track 1 earlier. That thing was crawling too, so I don't know, could be the rails. Maybe they just want things to run slow. And it's been slow. Here it comes, DPU coming through. That was cool. We caught that. We released some air, or some air released out of those compressors. And it blew some of the snow. It stopped. Just the timing of this storm. The last big one I was able to go out and film in last year, because that one hit in the middle of the day on a Sunday. This one hit in the middle of the night. It started sometime after midnight, and it stopped snowing probably around 4 or 5. That's it. And you know, I'm past the age where I want to go out in the middle of the night film anymore. Usually I'm just asleep. So I hear a horn. I wonder if one's coming. Sounds like we do have another one coming. Yeah, we do. We got a train meet, folks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, train me. Diesel fumes. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Boom, boom. I think the end of the CSX train is coming. You're gonna be able to really see it. This guy's moving pretty good. I wonder if it's 170 or 178. T96 maybe? Oh, that was awesome. That was cool. Both the same type of car ended there right in front of me. That was pretty sweet. All right, folks, we're going to keep waiting on more trains. Well, stay tuned. Got the seat warmers on, man. My butt is burning up. Got another train coming. Finally, I think this is the guy we've been waiting on. Y'all. My screen is dark, which is it's awful out here. Well, gloomy. I'm ready to hit the hay, hit the road. But whoo-wee. Yeah, it is quite chilly out here. Got a train coming. There he is right there. I cannot zoom in because I got gloves on. This is the guy we're waiting on here. New York Central Heritage Unit. Looking pretty good, man. Alright, smelling them diesel fumes in the cold brings back a lot of memories. A lot of good ones. A lot of good ones. not talking about war memories. This is when I used to work on the river. In cold days like that, and you'd smell the diesel fumes from the K-19 engines on the boat. Oh, wonderful. There goes the jiggle. I like the jiggle. Everybody loves to jiggle. Loaded autoracks, and he's moving quite slow. Spock. Spock. That is not logical. Oh. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm filming autoracks, I have to make sure that the art is appropriate when I put the lens on it. Because when I started the channel, I was filming a train like this going by, and it had Papa Smurf and Smurfette, and he was giving her the business. So, you know, I didn't realize it. It was on the video. You have to go find it somewhere. Whatever. But basically it was, oh, look, it's Papa Smurf and Smurf. Oh. Oh, what does that say? Oh, come on, man. You can't slow down and stop. You just got to keep going. This is M265. Look at that B. That's weird. It's kind of creepy. Like I said before, this is M265. And I believe, yeah, he is empty, headed back down to Louisville, Kentucky to grab more of whatever vehicles he had. Probably Fords. And he's a slowing down. That ain't looking good, folks. Regardless, if he stops or makes through, I'm going home. Signing off, I'll go home. The only crossing I think he won't block at this point is Smalley, if he's even past it. I'm not positive. These autorack trains can be quite long. Plus, I'm ready to take off my boots. I've had them all day. They're not too bad, but they do, after a while, get kind of uncomfortable. Especially when you wear gym shoes all the time, because around here where we live, the weather's pretty fair. But when it's this cold and there's snow on the ground, I'll wear my gym shoes. I'll wear my boots. Maybe selling boots. Oh, whoa, 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 go slow, slow, go slow, low, ho. There's the Canas. I don't know what that's all about, but that's pretty cool. Three. And snow coming off of the cantilever towers there. It's falling off. Oh, come on, man. You gonna make it through? He's crawling and making these people mad. You know, I'm sitting here complaining about the wind, and it's like a breeze, right? And I don't know if anybody of you guys on this channel watch the Outdoor Gear Review, but I watch that channel a lot. And this guy, his name is Luke. Luke goes out in like blizzard conditions, and he'll camp. He'll either camp in a tent or he'll camp in his vehicle, his 4Runner or something like that, or his Tundra. And I mean, like, I watched an episode last night. It was out, snow, 45-mile-an-hour winds. So the real field temperature was -1, and he's out there getting after it. So for me to complain about the weather, it's crazy. He just, you know, I guess I shouldn't complain as much. So, if you would kindly like to tell me to stop being a wuss and complaining, I will do it. I will do my best. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. He is going to make it through here with the last car being a Grand Trunk auto rack. Now that is an old auto rack. See if we can find a build date on it as it goes by. 1978 is the original date, rebuilt in 1992. All right, there they go. M265 for CSX, last Grand Trunk car. All right, folks. That was my glove. All right, we'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye. Well, all right, everyone. I think that is going to do it for me today. Out here trackside, down in the valley. Had some troubles filming trains. It was a little slow. But hey, and that's real the name of the game, you know. Stuff like that happens. You just deal with it. You improvise, you overcome, you adapt, you get what you can get. You pull stuff out of your behind to make content and to get it all out for you guys, because I love doing this. I really do. Despite no matter what the weather is, it being cold, whatever, I enjoy it. I really do like it. I like getting out, and I like hanging out with you guys too. So that's always a plus. But you know, I got enough. It's time to go home. It's time to get this video worked on, get it made, get some dinner made as well, get in the warmth, hang out with the dogs, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, had a great time today, folks. I really did. I really did. But it's time to get out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and close this one out. So like, comment, subscribe, and share if you haven't done so already. Hit that little alert button. You'll get all the notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, please watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel. And hey, if you want to find other ways to support the channel, liking the video, giving a thumbs up, leaving a comment, you know, watching another video. Whew, that was strong. And hey, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the subscription button for me. It doesn't cost you a thing. It's free. I'd love to have you on board at that point. Subscribe, join the adventure crew, my friends, and come out with me on one of these many adventures. So with that, until we meet again, until the next adventure, have a good day.